So Ron DeSantis seemingly met with "You Suck" chants at Florida's WWE event. Newsweek. At WWE, I don't know if this, okay, Saturday night main event at Tampa's Youngling Center, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis faced apparent crowd hostility with a viral video promoting an ex-user to post. Governor DeSantis just showed up, and the crowd started booing him and chanting, "You suck." There's no way that's him. Go ahead and play this rap.
No.
No, that's not, Rob. There's no way. What was happening prior to that? There's no way he walked in and they booed him, "You suck." Are you guys following, Tom?
Yeah. Or what was happening in the ring? I want a wide shot of the whole arena. What was going on there? I mean, was this when things like this happen? I've heard that at wrestling or boxing events, Pat, or an undercard, or it's a split decision, and the "you suck," that's meant for the refs. You know what I'm talking about? I want to see the wide shot of the arena. What else was going on there? Is this really reacting to the walk-in by Ron DeSantis, or is there something else going on?
Rob, what's this? This is a different angle?
Yeah, this is a different angle, and you can see the ring. It doesn't look like there's any action happening inside the ring at the time. And when you watch, you can see the TV guys are going towards Ron DeSantis. They want to do that if there's a match going on inside the ring.
Let me see it.
I mean, but it is a wrestling, guys. It is a wrestling.
I hadn't seen
crowd.
this angle before. I'd only seen the isolated.
Well, listen, maybe it's the audience trying to like christen him into the whole, yeah, we're wrestling and we're "you suck." Like, I don't know.
Rob, go to ChatGPT and ask the question: were fans booing Ron DeSantis when he walked into the WWE arena? Let's see, because I'm sure this has been asked so many times by different people. I'm sure they have the data on it. Let's see what they say. Screaming "you suck" when he walked into the room. No, you have to put "you suck," because can you just stop that search and just add the "you suck" to it? The keyword is "you suck." I don't want to keep saying that phrase, but I just like if you can yelling "you suck." Yeah, there you go. "You suck." Yeah, there you go. All right, let's see this here. See what our friends at ChatGPT will say about this event taking place. Yes. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to give him grace here. During WWE's Saturday main line, the Youngling Center, Florida Governor Ron met with boos and chants of "you suck" from the crowd as they appear ringside with his children. The reception was notably hostile, with attendees making their disapproval clear. This incident adds to a pattern of right-wing figures receiving negative reactions at WWE events. For instance, Hulk Hogan was similarly booed on Monday Night Raw in January, despite WWE. Got it. Well, I don't know about that, but I think this is the biggest awkward thing, Adam, here for me, and I'll come to you, is the following: is you know how in life there's levels to any game you play. There's levels to being good with girls. There's levels to being good with playing poker. There's levels to being good at backgammon. There's levels to have a knowledge on cigars. There's levels to being a bodybuilder. There's levels to wealth. There's levels to fame. Okay? It's such a bad look to walk into an arena thinking he's going to get the reaction that Trump did. It's just a bad look because you are not Trump. Okay? You're just not. And the more you try to do that, you're like, if you ever read the book 40 Laws of Power or 33 Strategies of War, or if you read The Prince, like, I don't know if he's ever read these books. He needs to go read these books for the next 3 months. Take time off and just read like 20 of these books. I would recommend you to go through. You don't try to come and shine while the greatest promoter of all time as a president is in the White House right now. You think you're going to get the same reaction as him? It's a very, very bad look, in my opinion. I was trying to give grace, thinking there's no way in the world that happened. It was two other wrestlers in there until Rob, who apparently is an anti-DeSantis guy, I didn't even know that, jumps in. But Adam, your thoughts on this?
I think we got it all wrong here, guys. I mean, we all remember when they were all shouting, "F Joe Biden," and they interpreted it as "Let's go Brandon." So, in my humble opinion, at this wrestling match, which I think Logan Paul was wrestling, I want to say, They were saying, "You're up," not "you suck." They wanted the great Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida to wrestle Logan Paul. They said, "You're up, you're up, you're up." They wanted him to be a fighter, not a bootlicker. And they wanted him to get in the ring and not be the heel.
Okay, Tom, your thoughts on this, because Adam's being silly right now. I was actually asking you a sincere
You know what? I'm going to follow up on this.
Tell me.
I'm going to ignore the last 42 seconds that ever happened in world history, and I'm going to go to your point. And your point is clear. How many times have we seen, Pat, businesses come to Bet David Consulting, or they come to the Vault, and they say, "Hey, my competitor did this. Should I do this?" And we always ask them, "Why do you want to do that? Is that their positioning? Is that your positioning? Are you showing your difference? Or are you showing their difference? Are you trying to have your next innovative campaign and do something?" Copycatting rarely works, whether it's commercials, whether it's political stunts. It rarely works. You've seen situations where they tried to copy. I remember when Al Gore in 2000, this goes back 24 years ago, 25 years ago. I remember when Al and Tipper, who told this big lie that the movie and the book Love Story Eric Siegel wrote was based on him and Tipper. Well, that's pretty.
Where do I begin?
Yeah, exactly.
To tell a story of how greater love can be.
Avoiding the draft because my dad took care of me. So it's like
that was actually really good.
Good job, Tom.
Right. So it's all maybe it was about Al Gore. Hell, maybe I'm the one that's wrong here.
Freaking funny.
So basically, they were doing this kiss at the end of their rallies, and the kiss became bigger, and then he started like dipping her, like the way the first kiss. You have a first dance with your bride, at the dance at your reception. You give her a little dip and a kiss, and everybody applauds, and she dances with her dad and all that kind of stuff. So you don't run the other guy's playbook if you want to be different. You don't run the other guy's copycat playbook anytime in marketing. And I think that's what DeSantis just did. And that kind of stuff doesn't work. Whether they're yelling or not, it's the wrong playbook.
That would have been, but I will tell you, Tom, I was in a complete different setting, and he did come out, and he did get that kind of reception. They never walked out with him, but he was somewhere, comedy or something that was going on, that he walked out, and he did get that kind of reception. You know when it was? At the peak of COVID. Because at the peak of COVID, people loved the work that he was doing. Something happened after the way he handled himself in the 2024 election, trying to be a president, that completely took away all the great work he did during COVID. Being the best, the greatest governor in all of America, being the standard of how to handle COVID. In my opinion, he crushed it, and hopefully he will hire a different marketing team. If he hasn't already, who knows? Maybe they've been fired 17 times and there's new people coming in left and right that we don't even know about. Rob, can you show us the new gear we have with Valuetainment merch for those that go to the gym and work out? Go for it, Rob.
I've been on my club.
That's it.
Look at those legs, Pat.
You seeing that little wink at the end there? I like that.
That was for you, baby.
All right.
The future looks strong and sweaty.
Go to vtmerch.com, place your order, get your gear, go to the gym, sport the future looks bright. And anybody that places an order, you get a I Love VT keychain being sent your way. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.